Good evening everyone and welcome to Hartpury University. I am pleased we are having the meeting here as many of you have not seen the latest facilities since it gained university status. I am sorry that I cannot be with you, but I had surgery last week and I'm waiting to hear when I will begin the next part of my treatment. We have had another very busy year and I thank all those, especially the IG chairs, who have been involved in organising so many events for all members to enjoy across Gloucestershire within the business, arts and heritage, community support and armed forces groups. I am pleased to see that some of you have taken advantage of the partner membership and hope more will in the future. I thank everyone who took part in the survey earlier in the year. There was a massive cross-section of comments in the final box, and although it is impossible to please all of the people all of the time, we have put some initiatives into action in the last 6 months following the comments. Some members have now joined interest groups, which they had previously expressed an interest in. We have started coffee and catch-up sessions to encourage fellowship in the daytime and are touring around the county having coffee, cake and a lot of chat. We have been to Chipping Sodbury, outside Winchcombe, and the next one will be in Ledbury on Tuesday the 10th of December at 10:30 a.m. We are looking to recommence the process of gaining a Royal Charter, and last week we held the first meeting of the newly formed Countryside and Environment Group chaired by Peter Randall. We had a lively discussion and it will add interest to not only those in the rural areas of Gloucestershire, but across the county too. Watch out for details of the first event, and if you would like to be involved, please contact Peter. If known at the time of publishing the newsletter, meeting dates for the interest groups will be outlined. Please contact the chair if you would like to attend. We have had so many events that there are too many to mention, but I will outline a few. The Armed Forces Group, led by Andy Hodgson, hosted a well-supported event at the RAU with keynote speaker James Sutherland MP, chairman of the Parliamentary All-Party Group for Veterans and the Armed Forces Covenant. The event promoted what was available in the county for veterans. It was well attended by groups from across the county, and since the event we have had new members join to get involved in the company. The Community Support Group is now under the chairmanship of Paul Massey, and there is good news about the Invest Mentoring Scheme, which we have been involved with in the past, working with local charities through the GCF. I spoke to Talitha Nelson this week, who has been busy trying to get funding for the mentoring to continue. She has now secured some funding, and although there will not be as many opportunities as there was before, it will be starting up again in 2025. Patrick Brooke continues to head up the Gloucestershire Schools Christmas lectures at Dean Close. Last year it was a sellout. I would like to thank all those of you who have volunteered for the last few years in my team to make sure it runs smoothly for Patrick, with hundreds of young pupils arriving from all directions in minibuses and coaches who all need to be guided through the morning. We may have a few slots to fill for this year. If you are free on Monday the 9th of December in the morning, let us know. Patrick has also been instrumental in the visit of the government and patrons from the city of Padua in the last month. They were here for 3 days and had a whistle-stop tour of the county. They stayed at Leonardo's Hotel in Cheltenham and visited the Soldiers of Gloucester Museum and Stroud High School, who have a South Korean exchange programme. They went to Renishaw and had a dinner at the Imjin Barracks thanks to the commander, and a final dinner at Hynham Court hosted by Roger Head. They signed the Sister City Agreement, first signed in 2014 at the Civic Suite in the council buildings with the Mayor of Gloucester, and enjoyed a tour of Gloucester Cathedral. Many thanks to Patrick, Andy Hodgson and all those who were involved. The business group, which is chaired by Michael Jones, held the Gloucestershire Business Lecture in partnership with and at the University of Gloucestershire, with a presentation from David Owen, Director of Economy and Environment for Gloucestershire County Council, on the new economic strategy, with about 140 in the audience who were very keen to get involved in the Q&A, which was led by Ruth Dooley. The presentation is on our website. The Arts and Heritage Group continue to be our leading events group, and in spite of Mark Hurrell's duties as High Sheriff, he has also managed to organise the RHS preview evening, a trip to the Bathurst mansion and a trip to the prison at Northleach, to name but a few. The loss of Anne Cadbury a few years ago resulted in the beginning of the Anne Cadbury Apprenticeship Award Scheme from a fund she donated to the company. I will not steal Michael's thunder, as following a lot of hard work on his part to put the scheme together, he is going to give a presentation this evening on how it has been going over the last 2 years and how it will continue moving forward. Once again, I am sorry I cannot be with you this evening and hope to see you at the coffee catch-up or Christmas drinks at Hynham Court on Wednesday the 18th of December at 6 p.m. I hope you all enjoy this evening.